Thumbs up.
Oh, okay. Will we look at him?
Stop.
Or?
I'm Reverend Shannon Stange. I'm here at Missions Fest Vancouver 2019, and I'm here with Courtney.
Hi.
Hey, Courtney. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, we're so glad to be here.
Yeah, now you're with the Network of International Christian Schools. I don't know anything about you guys. Tell me a little bit about who you are, where you are.
Yeah, so we are based out of South Haven, Mississippi. Network of International Christian Schools. We have 19 schools in 16 countries on 4 continents. That's a mouthful.
Wow.
Yes. Anyways, all that to say, American, North American curriculum-based, English-speaking schools, focusing on reaching kids for Christ.
Okay. You know, the theme of our conference this year is discipling.
Sure.
Right, and you've heard, I mean, we're here on the Sunday afternoon. There's still people coming in the door, maybe some for the first time, actually. I saw some guys here this morning. I said, like, you've been here all weekend? Oh, I've only just sort of stumbled in.
Sure.
So, what is it that you guys do that connects in with discipling?
Yeah.
As, I mean, you're a network of international Christian schools. Give us a feel for how you do discipling in that context.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know you're new to the organization, so I won't put you on the spot too much, but you know, let's talk about that.
Yeah, so all of our teachers are not only encouraged to, but it's just innate within them as lovers of God to go out into their community.
Right.
I think that's the biggest realm of influence are the people in our lives. So is it your neighbor? Is it your colleague? Is it your student or whoever it may be? So that's a big factor of what we encourage and we see in our teachers is, hey, they're going to go out into the community and they're going to live life. Isn't that what discipling is?
Now you're a network of Christian schools,
Yeah.
so is this sort of like, I don't really understand the concept yet, so
Sure.
help me understand that, and maybe I'll understand a little bit better about how discipleship might work with you guys.
Yeah, so each one of our schools functions as a independent school within their country.
Oh, okay.
So for example, we have a school in Nairobi, and that school functions as its own school.
Right.
And we just facilitate with helping with hiring teachers and things of that nature, administrators, business professionals, so managers.
So you're sort of like the back office.
Yeah, we're the back office.
You're the back office for schools, and you know that's a lot of people, they don't think about the value of that, because you know if you have a call to serve people, you may not be good with the books, right? And especially in a developing nation, like you're saying, you're all over the world, right?
Yes.
Now, in that context, you guys are maybe providing resources or something like that that help these teachers do their thing, but really they're doing discipling of their own, and you're not really connected in with that in that same capacity.
Right.
But you know, you've been in ministry for a little while.
Right.
Let's talk about that. You know, as a person, you got called by God to go and serve this organization.
Right.
How do you disciple people in that context?
Yeah.
And maybe how have you done that before you got there?
Yeah. So something that personally I have seen the Lord working in my own life is how to do discipleship across the web. I am located actually in Phoenix, Arizona.
Interesting.
Our home office is in South Haven, Mississippi, and then we have another guy who's in Lynchburg, Virginia. So
distributed offices.
Yes, we are.
Takes on a whole new
across
meaning.
the states.
Yeah.
I think that a big factor of discipleship that it's very easily lost is the reminder that just because someone might not be in front of you, you know, within arm's reach, doesn't mean that their soul isn't longing out for community. So I just moved to Phoenix in October, and I have been so blessed to be in a position of, as opposed to the discipler, the disciplee, which is a new place right now.
Right, yeah.
But I think it's important to understand what season of life are you in that process of discipleship.
Right.
So that's kind of my story. That's where I'm at right now. It's just meeting a lady in Starbucks. We started chatting, and now we meet once every about week and a half or so.
Yeah, and that's in Phoenix.
And that's in Phoenix, Arizona.
So, yeah, you know, and if you're in a virtual office, maybe Starbucks is your office.
Starbucks becomes your office, yes.
And
you know, coffee shop.
and that is, you know, a lot of people don't understand, because like I also work virtually. I travel internationally, and I speak and work with international Christian leaders, but I'm also, you know, I work here in Canada. but I take my office everywhere my laptop goes.
Right.
And you know, that's a new feature in today's world, and so I'm glad that, you know, you're sort of embracing that and able to maybe use that as a tool rather than as a hindrance to being able to disciple people.
Absolutely.
Because you can be present with people wherever you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can maintain the connections even when you have to move on. Or,
Absolutely.
Yeah. New to Phoenix, right? You know, you probably brought some friends with you virtually, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, Courtney, it's been just a pleasure having you here live at Missions Fest. Hope you have a great rest of the afternoon.
Thanks, Shannon.
Yeah, and you know, hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Absolutely.
Blessings.
Thank you.